Hey my loves, what's up? For those of you that don't know me, my name is Crissanna, and if you're new here, then welcome, and if you're an oldie, welcome back. So guys, today is day number 5 of my 20 days of Christmas videos, and in today's video we have a review on an eyeshadow palette. So this is the Tartelette Full Bloom Amazonian Clay Eyeshadow Palette. This thing is ginormous, you guys, and I looked at the shades and they are super, super pretty. So this actually retails for $52 on Ulta's website, but I got it on Cyber Monday, so I think I paid around like 30 some dollars. But along with getting this palette, I actually got a free gift set, so I'm going to pull it out and show you guys. That's why I have nothing on my lips today, because there is something in here that I want to use. So with this palette, I got the Tarte High Performance Naturals Smoother, Plumper Looking Lips. So this is a juicy lip balm, I want to say. It is a tiny little sample size. Then I got this. This is the Volumize and Lengthening and Curling Conditioning Mascara. Again, a small size. And then I got the Tarte Stay Spray Setting Spray. All very small sizes, but I think this is amazing. A free gift when I was already getting the palette on sale is an absolute steal. So I'm actually going to take this lip balm first. So this is in the shade Grapefruit. It's literally so small, you guys, but you get a generous amount of product in there, which is so freaking cool. So I'm going to apply this to my lips. Oh my God, you guys, this is incredibly creamy and super pigmented. I absolutely love this. And it smells so good too. So we will try the mascara and the setting spray later on down in the video, but let's go ahead and jump into this palette. So this palette is limited edition. This is Tarte's #1 palette, super size. Tartelette's Full Bloom Amazonian Clay palette features 28 new limited edition shades inspired by cult fave and bloom. Again, guys, this is a ginormous palette. So this, I think, is by far the most expensive palette that I have. I'm going to go ahead and pull it out and show you guys. It's so freaking pretty, and it smells literally amazing. So here is what the packaging looks like. So it is plastic, but it almost kind of feels like tin, but it's not. And it does come with a large mirror. So the mirror just says Tartelette, and then here are all these shades. So gorgeous. I cannot wait to put this on my eyes. So in today's video, I'm only going to be doing one look because I do have other videos to film after this. So if you guys do want to see more than one look, let me know down in the comment section below. I'm going to take the Ace Beauté Eyeshadow Amplifying Base in the shade Light. I always put way too much of this stuff. I don't know why, but I like overdo it every time. And then I'm just going to take a brush and just blend that in. And then I just will go back over it with my sponge. And I also forgot to mention, guys, I am doing a giveaway right now on my channel. I will leave the link in the description box below for the video so you guys can go ahead and check it out. So let's take this second shade right here called Delicate. And I'm taking this on a JH32 brush. And I'm pretty much just going to put this like all over my lid, just to kind of help with like blending and so it doesn't crease. And I really do like that this has a big mirror. It makes it nice, but it also, it's like a little bit too big to like hold up. I feel like if I drop it, I'm probably definitely going to crack some eyeshadows, which I don't really want to do. So I didn't think this shade would really show up, but it is showing up pretty well. So I think today I really want to make the most of this palette and do like a super dark look and pretty much use as many shades as I can. So now I'm going to take this shade, and this is called Renew. I feel like a lot of the shades in here are more of like a pinky undertone, so that's probably what I'll go for. But this palette is definitely reminding me of the Morphe 35 XO, like with all the pink tones in it. But I'm going to blend this right here into the crease. I actually recently just started trying out Tarte eyeshadow palettes, and all that I have tried this far, they're really, really good. Like, I mean, that was literally 2 dips with this shade, so it is very pigmented. So I'm going to go back into the first shade in Delicate and just blend. So I'm going to take this shade down here called Garden. So Garden is going to go right here in my crease. Really, really pretty shade. I'm also going to pop this right here on the outer V. And I'm picking up like minimal amount of product, and I'm getting so much pigment. The only thing that sucks with this palette is it is limited edition. I'm not even sure how long Ulta will have it on their website, which does kind of suck because then if you do fall in love with it, you can't find it again. And also if you do videos on it and people aren't able to find it, I mean, it just really doesn't make sense. So I'm going to go back into Renew. And I'm just going to use this to build out Garden, or to blend out. And seriously, so far, so good. I absolutely am loving this eye look. Everything blended really, really well. So let's go ahead and in for some shimmer shades now. I always love testing shimmers and palettes because that's how you really get a feel of how the palette performs, because I feel like some shimmers kind of suck. Most of the time, mattes and higher end palettes are usually really good, but the shimmers is where they kind of fall apart sometimes. So I first want to take this shade right here called Eye Catching because it definitely caught my eye and it's super pretty. It looks like a mix between like a silver and a pink. Oh yeah, that is really freaking pretty. Now that we have that shade laid down, I'm going to get another shade for the center of the lid. I kind of want to stick with this theme, so I'm going to take the shade Free Sia. So this one, where did it go? So it's this one right here. Lighter than the last shade, then I'll add something over top of it. They kind of look a little bit similar. So this is more like a bronzy tone. But again, a really, really pretty shade. So I'm going to go back into the eye-catching shade and just apply some more of that. So I think I want to go ahead and deepen up the outer V just a little bit more. So the deepest shade in the palette is this deep brown, and this is called Glow. So I'm going to pick up just like a tiny bit of this and just stamp it right here. Okay, so yeah, this shade is very deep and very pigmented. So I'm going to go back in with Renew. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend everything out just once more. So really quickly, I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to apply my false lashes. And then when I come back, we can do the bottom waterline together, try out the Tarte mascara, do our lips together, and then maybe do some swatches. All right, guys, so I went ahead and threw some lashes on. They don't look the best, but we're just going to move in with the lower lash line now. So I wanted to go ahead and do an inner corner highlight really quickly. So there isn't a super light shimmery shade. The lightest one is up here and it's called Sun Kissed. I feel like it would definitely been nice to see like a lighter shimmer shade because I feel like this is even going to be a little bit too dark. Oh no, that's very brightening. I don't know what it is with Tarte's palettes, but when they're sitting on my desk and I'm looking down, they look so dark and I do not know why. Because then when I pick them up or apply them to the eyes, they're not that dark. Whatever is left, I always bring it right up here under the brow. So for the lower lash line, I'm first going to go in with Spring Fling. So it is a really light, cool toned purple shade. And I'm just going to run this right along the lash line. Alright guys, so I'm not sure what just happened, but my lens went completely blurry. So what I was doing with the lower lash line is I was taking the shade Spring Fling, which is right here. And then I'm also going to take the shade Grow. My lens just doesn't want to work sometimes. Like there's something freaking wrong with it. Grow is just going to go right up in my lash line. I'm going to tuck it up in there really close. I forgot how dark and pigmented this shade actually was. So I'm going to go in with the NYX eyeliner in brown and put it on both sides of my waterline. So I do want to use the mascara that came with the set, but first I want to go in with the Tarte Stay Spray Setting Spray. All right, I think I actually got a little bit too close with this. I'm just going to go dab over that with my sponge. I kind of felt like the mister on that just kind of wanted to go in like one spot. It wasn't like a super fine mister. Y'all, I like a lot of setting spray. I want my makeup to like last all day. So this little bottle probably lasts me one more time and that's it. So let's go ahead and try this mascara now. So this is the Sugar Rush Lash Smoothie. So here's what the wand looks like. I haven't ever seen a wand like this. This is a very cool. And I'm just going to add this to the bottom lashes only. You guys, I really like this mascara already. I mean, it gave me so much separation and length. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at my bottom lashes. They look really, really good. And I cannot wait to try this on the top because my top lashes are very small and they're super curly. And to put mascara on them to make them look decent, it's a lot of work and a long process. So I'm really excited to try this because I feel like this can make my top lashes look really long and separate. So let's go ahead and do lips on camera since I'm here. I'm not going to use the Morphe Sweet Tea lip liner this time. I know I use that a lot because it is a favorite. But I'm going to take the LA Girl lip liner in the shade Sugar and Spice. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. But as far as the lip balm went, you guys, that was really nice. It was super soft. My lips feel like amazing after putting that on. I'm going to take the Milani Fetish Matte Lipstick in the shade Pleasure. And then I'll just go back in with my lip liner to blend it together. I really love this pair. These lip liners, I think they're like $3 to $4. You get a really long pencil and they last all day. They're really, really good. I highly, highly recommend them. All right, guys, so here is the finished look. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a close-up. So final thoughts on this palette, I would give this 10 out of 10 stars. I absolutely love it. Even though I do feel like you're only going to really be able to create like pinky looks with it. I mean, it does have some neutrals, but not a whole lot. More on the pink side, but I absolutely love it. It smells so good. The shades apply so well. The shimmers are really nice. And yeah, I would definitely give this 10 out of 10 stars. So I know a lot of people love to see swatches, so I'm going to do some swatches for you guys. So I don't have enough arm space, so I'm going to do one row at a time. So I'm first going to start with the top row up here, and I'm going to start from this side and then go over. So once I've got them swatched on my arms, I'll come back and show you. So here is the top row. You guys can barely see it because a lot of the shades are very like light and white and creamy, but here they are. So now we're going to move into the second row. So here is the second row. So these ones swatched all really nicely and they're all super pigmented. So now we're going to go to row number 3. So here is the third row. I love this row. It has like almost all of the shimmers, a couple mattes, but very, very pretty. They all swatched really nicely. Now we're going to go ahead and swatch the last row. So here is the last row, and again, they all swatched really, really nice. So personally for me, swatches, they really don't matter and they just don't do justice. But I know a lot of people always comment my videos and they're like, well, please do some swatches. So I just figured most of the time from now on, I'm probably going to do swatches in my videos. I don't really put it in the title because it's not like a dedicated swatch. Like it's not like I've taken my time and really did the swatches. That's why I don't really put it in the title. But yeah, guys, there is everything for this palette. You guys already know it. I definitely recommend. If you don't have this in your collection, I think you need it. If you have other Tarte palettes, I feel like a lot of Tarte's palettes are almost the same, especially like the more pinky ones. So I feel like if you do already own Tarte palettes that have pinky toads in them, probably just stick with those and you really don't need this, but I do think it's really pretty. I personally don't have a huge collection of Tarte, so I didn't mind purchasing this one. But yeah, if you guys ended up liking this video, please be sure to give this video a big ol' thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. If there's anything at all that you guys want to see next, please let me know. And again, I am doing a giveaway on my channel right now. I will leave the video linked below so you guys can go ahead and check that out. And yeah, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.